How did the relic mode go, Coffee Bush Kid, I hear you ask? So, 9-inch hole, 5 to 6 inches down in relic mode. You can't go leaving them unattended in the ground. I didn't. What a day! Broke the record. G'day folks, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid in today's fun-packed, exciting episode. Oh, you can probably see there's some furrows. I am back at a night soil depository where we got the 3 thrippi on the trot, and I've come here because the ground is deep, because we're going to play in relic mode today. Most of the places that I go to in the goldfields here are very shallow soil, so we're only talking like 6 inches at the most. But here, they've dug the big furrows. They might be 3 foot deep, I don't know, but they've been filled in and burnt and filled in and burnt, and there's lots of stuff deep down. So what I thought is I'll get in practice for the UK and we'll see what relic mode does. So, quick run overview of relic mode. It's for deeper stuff, deeper coins, deeper big masses. Single tone, so you can't change that, it's just one tone. There's a couple of ground balances to it, so I'll take you through those when we get to it. But yeah, it just punches deeper, and as I've said, I don't have that much soil here that I play on that's deep, but this is. So, enough yabba from me. Let's get into it, and I'll show you all the bits and pieces as we move along. So, let's get into it. Well, we're going to go for this one for a livey. So this is the signal that I got. So you see, ferrochecks all on the non-ferrous side. Nice numbers. Good bit of depth. So we are just down in there. Now you might go, ooh, that's a bit nasty, that noise, but that's what the relic mode is. So, that's a signal. There's no other tones, but that's okay. You can live with it. Like, it's not going to kill you. Certainly make you look at every target that you get. We are still deep. And I reckon I need to go off to the side a bit more. But this is probably, I don't know, penny, something silver maybe. Ooh, or maybe a tarot ring. Now, there is nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Oh, and do you know what? It's a ring thing. And glorious morning sunlight. Bloody ripper that is. That's a bloody colossal signal. So anyway, there we go. We are in the relic mode, as I said. Let's just put that in the pouch. And while we're at it, when you go into relic mode, there's a few things that are not there. So the quick menu. Actually, if I just do that better. So you still get your sensitivity. Look at that. We dodged the frequency. It's just in multi-frequency. There's no if, buts or maybes. We can still change our discrimination patterns. I've dropped my recovery speed to 4, it's usually 5. Bottle cap rejection, no iron filter, that's all missing. And in the back end there's a whole lot of other stuff that's just not there, so you're only playing with these things. There is 2 gram balances to do if you wish. I've only done the first one and I've not had any issues. The second one is for if you getting plagued with hot rocks and bricks and stuff and things that change the mineralisation of the ground. You can do a second one, but just currently we haven't had that issue. So yeah, we'll keep going, see what else we can find. The thing I love with the Legend 2, there we go. Now, yes, it is a nugget of nout. It's a nothingness. It was sort of swinging both ways on the ferro check, but that was at 3 inches. Yeah, maybe even if not 4. But you're not going to be missing out on small stuff. This is the thing that I've been really, really loving with the Legend 2. I'm not missing small stuff now at depth. I'm really, really happy with it. Out of that hole was a very insistent little 50. And I got that. That is, I believe, to be the top of a cigarette lighter. Flick back, flick forward, type, oh hey, wants to go back in the hole, type thing. So yeah, cool little find. Does have a bit of coggery there to it, but not clockery. Clockery? Anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, little find. What are we going to say, a couple of inches down? So, little bits of interesting stuff. Hopefully we get onto the better stuff. So we are starting to win. We'll keep going. I'm detecting down along this furrow, and it's pretty hard going up and across and everything like that. You're working along. I spotted that. And it's not very often I find these in central Victoria. If we sneak over the top, yeah, there's a hole in that. That is a piece of pipe stem. Well, they've almost got the centre of it too. I love finding these, but as I said, we don't find many at all around here. Like over in the UK, every bloody field's got them. I know that because we tried to collect most of them. So yes, I do have a jar full of pipe stem bits. But no, they're a cool little find. Never ever tire of finding these. It's very cool. Anyway, I know a jar that one can go into. Save it going to waste. Well, does this next find top the top of a cigarette lighter? So, I'm going to say it's a full one, but I'm going to have to dig all the way back to there, and I reckon I still hit it. There we go. Huh. No, that was broke. I didn't break that. That's not my fault. That's an old break. Yeah, that's a good size bowl for a spoon. Like you're gonna get lots of stuff into your mouth with that, aren't you? None of these dietary spoons. No, this is a have a go, mate spoon. Get your brekkie down in buddy 4 scoops. Hey. And take a wheat big per buddy. So that's a buddy brilliant one, that one. Yep. No. Anyway, I think that's a pretty cool find. Nothing exceptional to write home about. I don't believe it's silver. So we'll keep moving. I've done all down there. Now we're doing all this. There's lots to be had here. This is where I've had the last penny spill and the 3 threepences and everything like that. So we just got that spoon, and now there we go, a little buckle. It's not that old though, because it's got the rollery thing which still rolls. There you go. Yeah, cool little buckle nonetheless. Gave a good signal, we dug it. Non-ferrous, can't complain. we'll move on. Well, I've had a good find, but unfortunately it's one of those things where, great to find, managed to put the digger right through the middle of it, not expecting it to be the size that it was. So, 9-inch hole. We were going down into it, and we got that. Now, this is the bottom frame of it. Micro models, new look, and if we squint and everything like that, I reckon that says Holden Sedan. Is that GB/17 or 65/, I don't know. But for any Aussie that would look at that, it does look like an FJ Holden, doesn't it? Bother. And there's the back end. Oops, actually, I'll hold it that way. Looks very FJ. But, yeah, that was probably already broken before it went in, but I know I did a number on the front because we can see there that it's all freshly crumpled. It even came out with 3 wheels. So that's a little unfortunate, but yeah. But we got it at very good depth, as I said, 9 inches. There's nothing bloody wrong with that. It's just unfortunate that it didn't come out in one piece. It would have been a bloody cracker. But anywho, life goes on, and we will keep swinging. I'm just working along this embankment, so we got the buckle and whatever the first thing was, the spoon, the little car. We've got to here, I've swung down in amongst my beloved horehound. Oh, and I got a, what was it, a 52, 53. And, we're looking at 5, 6 inches. There we are. I got that. Oh, it's a little ring. Yes, it is a little ring. I've not cleaned that up. I'm half tipping it's a kid's bloody toy one, but that's pretty swish. We'll give it a bit of a clean up and see what comes of it. Will it be silver? Numbers are a bit low, but then again it was a bit small, so we'll clean it, we'll see what we've got. My tipping is it's brass, but have a look at that. Look at the beautiful scrolly work on the sides of it. And the little shieldy thing there. I might put that in electrolysis just to clean it up. In spots like this, I've been putting copper coins and everything like that in electrolysis just to get a date and stuff. It's not what I would normally prefer to do because I like the older style patina, but this is just rough and crusty, and I think it deserves something a little bit better. I wonder if there is something written on there. But still, nonetheless, 5 to 6 inches down in relic mode. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And the day's warming up too. I'm going to have to get rid of my coat. I'm very happy with that find. That's a bloody ripper. Back in the early 70s, there was a jug band down here in Australia called the Captain Matchbox Whoopee Band, and they had such big hits like My Canary Has Circles Under Its Eyes and Wangaratta Wahine. Now, on that album, I think from memory, there was a thing about tea and coffee and stuff like that, and then there was Bonox with milk and sugar. A absolute daily pickup if ever there was one. You know when you had a mouthful of that. I think we'll leave it there and just give you something to think about. These trenches up here, I know I'm gonna strike a lot of trouble once I start getting over there. There's more bottles, there's more aluminium lids, everything like that, but occasionally you get a 77, 79 signal and we'll get that. I'm tipping that's a halfpenny. Oh, could I be wrong? Oh. No, it's too big for a shilling. I think it's a halfpenny. We'll give it a clean. We'll find out exactly what we've got, sort of. Alrighty, George the 6th. There he is. So, it's a Roo halfpenny. The date, I really almost want to say 48, but it will be either 1952 and backwards. But that'll be late 40s, early 50s job, I reckon. So anyway, first coin, there we have it. In the trench where we've had the little ring and the buckle and the spoon, and oh, it's been a great trench for us. Let's see what other, let's see if we can change the flavour of one of these to something a little bit more shiny. Well, again, 6 inches on the angle. It was only just a clippy signal, but that's as far as I've got with the pinpointer. I'm going to take it that it's a 1 cent piece. With any luck I'm wrong, but it doesn't bode well for silver, does it? Hang on. Let's get a more apt thumbnail. Jury's out. I'm going to have a clean up of it and I'll come back to you. And there you go. There's what I thought was a 1 cent piece, and there's your clue. I'm happy to be wrong. That's George the 6th. How do I know that? Because that is a wheat threepence. 1940 something. So what I will do, so if it's pre-46, that is 925. If it's post, it's 50%. What I'm going to do with this first off, because I did learn a lesson, is that I will put this in CLR, get rid of all the stuff. If it's still post 46, then cool, we'll keep going with the CLR. If it is in fact pre-46, oh, the electrolysis is going to have some working. But there we go. Believe it or not, that is a silver. So, anyone that's not been here before, just follow the prompts. Anyone that's been here before, they know what to do. So, anyway, it does look a little manky, but just put that aside for the moment and exhale. Inhale. Just a quick one, that'll be fine. It is silver. We do like to sniff our wild silver. That's bloody brilliant. That was what I was here for. Very happy to have found one. And you know, 6 inches down in the side wall. That's good going. Very happy with that. May it be the first of still many. Let's carry on, as we do. Oh, I got this one. Something iron down that end. But no idea what it's off. Looks like it's been turned, although we've got parallel lines along this part. Oh. Yeah, interesting little piece. I think I know a girl that'll like that. Oh, off we go. Oh, from that hole there was a bloody 82. You can't go leaving them unattended in the ground. I didn't, and was rewarded with yet another lippy tube. I think it's Starlet. I think I've got one of these in my collection at home, but it's well too corroded together, so I don't think we'll be able to open it and find out whether it's my colour or not. But anyway, another one. Good signal, like non-ferrous, all the good stuff. Yeah, another lippy tube to the collection. Awesome. Moving on. All right, again, side embankment. So I'm going along here, we can see the slope. What did it do? 77 to 82. And so, nice number, nice tone. And that is as far as I've got. Found that with the pinpointer. That's got to be silver flavoured, doesn't it? Yeah, that is very much olden days silver flavoured. Georgie 5. Oh yeah, these are bloody nice. What have we got? 1924. Awesome. So this one's more pronounced than the other one that we got was. 1924, there we are. Awesome. And that's a good light. So, do I look after you folk? So, exhale, inhale, yeah, that's a bit better smelling than the first one, isn't it? Yeah, bloody glorious. I really like this bloody depository, but he's a bit worn on the back, but this one doesn't look like it's been through too much fire, and yeah, that side looks in really good nick. There we go, sun's out, yep, better, there we go. That's bloody glorious. Alright, we'll keep going, we've still got a few more furrows to go. Will we ping another one? Will we get something a bit bigger? Silver flavoured than a threepence? Who knows? By day's end I reckon we will though. Another 7782 signal. And I saw that shape. Oh, is it that? And I picked it up and went, no, it's too light. It's not that, because that's paper. But there's a green edge there. Did something get thrown out with the paper? I think it might have. Is it just a penny? It doesn't want to come out. Oh, there we go. Very green. Again, that'll be a half penny. She's very, very badly verdigreed. Well, it's a George. Looks like it should be George the 6th. Anyway, we'll have a clean. We'll see what we've got. So there it is, a George the 6th, and I sort of want to say 1945 to rue halfpenny, though it is very, very badly verdigreed. Yeah, I think it's 45. Anyway, nonetheless, cool find. I find it in paper. But yeah, can't pass a signal like that up, I can tell you. George has been good to us today. Anyway, we'll keep going. Wow. Have we got our third? And it's gone this colour because it's been burnt. I think we have. Tell you what, I'm going to clean it up and I will come back to you. Yeah, I think there's ears of wheat there. So yeah, be back with you in a tick. Poor old George isn't coming through that well on that side, whichever way his head is. But there we go. 1949 threepence. Ooh, it has had a hard life. So 50%, been through a couple of fires. CLR for it. But yeah, third thrip eye for the day. Now this has equaled the record for this place. So, are we going to still get more luckier? Who knows? But in the interim, exhale, inhale, little bit, maybe a little bit on the nose, but still smells like wild silver. Ooh, yeah, very happy with that. Glinty glint. Oh yeah, life's good. On we go. Over there's where I dug my hole. And I don't know what it is with me and ammunition at the moment. Live rounds, 303. I have had a clean up, but I can't see a date on this. But it's covered in paper, wrapped in paper. So, and the other thing too, you know, if this has gone out in a dunny can, these have been set fire to. It's a wonder this thing didn't go off. So yeah, very lucky, but why am I finding so many live rounds? I don't know. Anyway, that's another one for the police. Just take them to your local cop shop. I'll take them off your hands for you. It's the responsible thing to do, just hand them in. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, I've only got 3 more furrows to do, and then I'm going to call the place done. I got an 8284 signal, very insistent. I've dug the plug, and I've turned it over. And that's what the pinpointer found. I've gone no further than this. So, together, we call him Penny? Yeah, by the size of it. There we go. And the greenness of it. Yeah. I reckon we'll clean that up, eh? There we go. George the 5th. What year I hear you ask? Well, let me tell you. 1934. So yeah, as far as ones from out of here, that's not too bad. Yeah, 34 penny. Happy with that. I think that's, yeah, that is our first penny for the day. So yeah. Alrighty, well, we will keep going and see what other magnificentness will come from this place. Well, I might be starting to get a little bit over the digging, but it's always nice when you get something like this. Yeah, not very deep, is it? It's not very deep at all. And that's how it was. Oh, is that a 20-cent piece? Oh! I thought it was a half penny. Ah, well, still, easy to find, aren't they? We'll keep going. 2 furrows. 1, 2, 5 inches. Now, where are we? We are there. That's as far as I've gone. So, yeah, that's another one, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. That's a Georgie 6. Are we going to be, oh, there's a 40. What's it going to be? Sterling or not? Ooh, that's a 7, isn't it? Yes, that's a 7. So it's 50%. That's fine. I don't care. That's silver in anyone's language, especially in Detectors talk. Yep. awesome. Now, before we start sniffing again for the 4th time, I must say I really, really love and enjoy using the Nokta Legend 2. Again, you know, we're playing in the relic mode there. Just got the ferrous discriminations. It's been working a treat today. Got the 11-inch coil on. You know, 4th thrippence for the day. And these are small targets. You know, and that one was a 5-incher. So that's been really, really good. There's not too many times I go out and I don't get a thrippence or some sort of silver. It's just an amazing machine. I really, really enjoy using it. And you know, I've said it before, so I'll say it again now. Just small stuff at depth. Oh, I'm bloody loving it. Anyway, there we go. A 47 thrippence. Prepare yourselves. I don't think we've done this before. Exhale. Inhale. Oh. Yes, the heady scent of wild silver. Look at that. That's a bloody ball terror. 4 thrips for the day. Oh, and it's still not over. We're going to get anything bigger? I don't know. I don't mind. We've had thrip-eye. Oh, the day's a beauty. Alrighty, folks, that is us done. And what a day. Thank you very much for coming out with me, keeping me company, fending off all the wild dogs and hordes and everyone else that comes out here. We had a very good day. Broke the record, 4 silvers in a single sitting. That's bloody brilliant. Did I tell you that the Legend 2 loves a silver? Oh, this should prove it, and at depth. It was good. So, 4 silvers, 2 halfpennies, a penny, live round. We got that little ring, which is an absolute doozy. I don't believe I'll be coming back out here again. Unless I want to test something in a particular way, much like we did today with the relic mode. How did the relic mode go, Coffee Bush Kid, I hear you ask? Yeah, look, I was pretty pleased with it. It'll certainly be one that I'm not scared to use in the UK. Like, you know, you get new settings, you go, oh, I know how to use Park, I know how to do this. Oh, where would I really want to? Nah, try it out, it's not bad. Look, it's a single tone, that's all there is about it. Can't change it, just live with it. But there was nothing wrong with it. You know, I had quite a good day. You just look down at every single signal. Is it over on the left side? Is it on the right side? Work it all out from there. If you're a bit sus on what the signal is, dig it. You'll know what it is when you're looking at it in your hand. So yeah, I've quite enjoyed the relic mode. Again, it is for deep coins, big mass, deep down. I didn't have to do a double ground balance, but that's just a nice easy thing. You would do your normal ground balance, you will hit your ground balance button again, 2 GB will come up, press the quick menu button to get into it, use the pinpoint button to do that second ground balance, you hit the quick menu button again to get out, and then it just goes back to normal stuff and you'll go detecting and everything will be fine. So, speaking of detecting and fine, we drop one of these videos at 6:30 on a Saturday night our time, so come on over and like, share and subscribe, do all the things to make a channel grow. We have memberships. Thank you to all those who have taken them up. We do very much appreciate it. We've got an e-store. We've got affiliate links in the description below, so check them out, especially if you're in the US with Detector Warehouse. The code to put in the description there. And I suppose at about all of that, I should then say, so keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. Be kind to people. Yeah, most of them deserve it. So anyway, I'll catch you next time. think there's wheats of ear, ears of wheat there.